Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's good to see everyone out. And I apologize if I understand you've had some great past meetings where you made sure the government heard loud and clear where you were coming from as a community. And you know, it's amazing to me, but what's happening here in the Miramichi, I can assure you, people all over the province are watching. Just in my little community of Minto, I had someone not too long ago ask me, what is going on in the Miramichi? And I said, what's going on in the Miramichi is really a very clear picture of what is happening in New Brunswick and what is going to get worse in our province. I've got a buddy that I graduated with. He took education in university, and he has a teaching degree. And he was living out west. He moved home, Cambridge Narrows, bought a home. Him and his wife were set up to begin their careers here in New Brunswick, hopeful they could raise their family here. Only to find out the government cut a bunch of teaching jobs. They sold their home, packed up their U-Haul, and back out west they go. And we hear it over and over and over again. Why is it that in the Miramichi we have two systems that are in place? One that seems to benefit the Irving Corporation, and the other that seems to keep Miramichi lumber and other forestry industries out of the loop. Can I tell you folks that what I've learned over the last few years of being in politics and going through the daily grind, I've learned in politics there's a whole lot of BS that you come against on every angle. I've also learned that people are tired of the slicked up, tell us what you want to hear before the campaign and do the exact opposite after the campaign when you're elected. I've learned that we have a broken system like none other. We have a system that puts parties over people. When you have two major parties, and please understand where I'm coming from, there are good people that seek office. I know Jake Stewart is here tonight, and I know he has a heart that wants to see this community and this area go strong. And there's many MLAs, they want that. They get into office to make changes. But you know what? How can you make a change in a system that is absolutely corrupt and backwards and no longer serves the people? You know, when we sit around our political table and we try to strategize how to get our message out as a party and how to support the people of this province and let them know that we're supporting them, you know, we think, how do we change the system? Not just electing red to blue and getting someone else in office. How do we change the system so that the people have a voice again? And you know what? The answer is very simple. You elect people that will put the constituents and the voters first and their party second. That's what needs to happen, plain and simple. So what I want to say in closing, I don't want to be long-winded here. First of all, I do want to thank Aaron for putting this together, Jake for being here as the MLA, and David Kuhn I know is here as well. I'm sure you folks will be speaking. Those of you that worked so hard, Mrs. Casista, who worked for the seniors, there's so many people that at this time and in this day and age, we're fed up, we're tired of the system, and we're tired of being screwed over by big politics, and we're going to fight to create the change. So don't stop doing what you're doing. We will get the change in due time. Keep up the good fight. Thank you very much.